happened, but the two typical centers in the rotation are back tonight. Did you have an idea that you impressed the coaches to the extent they wanted to put you into this new role tonight, where you're playing somewhere between the 3 and the 5, right, in a zone defense, and how was that communicated to you?
Yeah, they just told me, like, be ready, and that's part of the job, whatever's asked of me, whenever, like, I just got to do it. And it was great. I'm glad that they trusted me enough to, to let me play like the 3-4 hybrid, whatever. It's pretty cool that they trust me, that much, especially since I haven't really done much for them, so it feels great.
And then I know you're out there just playing basketball, but what was your area of focus in this new type of a role, and kind of where were you able to find your spots to contribute?
Just impact the game, whether it was creating mismatches or getting someone open shot and just playing hard. I mean, obviously it'd be nice to score 20 points like the other day, but that's just not realistic. You have to be adaptable and just find a way to impact. And I feel like if I can just run the floor, play hard, and create open shots for other people, and the defense is solid, like, good things will happen, and that's all you can ask for at the end of the day.
Drew, earlier this season when you were with South Bay, you mentioned the freedom you had offensively, especially, with playmaking and being able to use your vision. Tonight, a couple plays out there, where you were out there, you maybe passed up the shot but swung it around. How much of that have you kind of been able to implement since you've been up here with the Lakers?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, I think I said it the other day, but, like, it's a huge credit to Zach and all the guys at South Bay. They've challenged me to add that to my game and be more of a playmaker on the perimeter and decision maker on the perimeter. And, I've been down there for a decent amount, and they hold me accountable, and they push me, and then they keep me sharp for moments when I am called upon, And, you just got to be ready whenever your number's called. And it's awesome that, both teams are so connected. It helps me be prepared for moments like this, because you can go a lot of times without touching the ball and getting some good burn in. And so, it's pretty awesome, to have like a setup like we do here.
Drew, you talk about being prepared for moments like this. You're sitting up here at a podium at a Laker game wearing a T-shirt that says "Sexual Tyrannosaurus."
I'm sorry. I'm not big into fashion.
I disagree. It looks like
you're
a
Predator movie reference on the helicopter. This is my fashion. I like just some tees, I guess. My bad.
No, it's great. I think sometimes for players like yourself who are really productive in college, there's like a focus on the things you can't do as a player. Have you felt that as you've tried to carve out a spot in the NBA? And do you carry that at all?
Oh, yeah. I mean, in college and since I've left, it's you can't do this, you can't do that, you're not good enough for this and that, like all these things. All these things that I can't do, and I see it, and it's fuel, and at the end of the day, I'm a good player. I believe in myself and my abilities, and I believe that I can impact the game at any level, anywhere, and just carrying that belief with me, it helps push me on days where maybe I'm not as motivated, but it's great, to be able to have this opportunity and to be able to and to help the team. It's great.
Last one,